My name is Victoria Winters. A stranger has visited Collinwood, and her visit has created tension in the great house, particularly in the mind of a small boy who only saw her in a dream.
I did see my mother, Aunt Elizabeth. She was calling me. She wanted me to come to her.
David, it was only a dream. Try to go back to sleep.
I don't want to go back to sleep. I might have that dream again.
Darling, there's nothing to be afraid of. It was only a bad dream.
It was the scariest dream I ever had.
Well, try to forget about it. Would you like me to read to you?
Only babies get read to.
Well, would you like me to sit here with you for a while?
No, I guess I'm okay.
All right, then. Try to get some sleep.
Okay, I'll try.
Good night, David.
Good night. Is anyone out there? Is anyone out there?
David, stop playing with your food and eat.
Mrs. Johnson made my eggs runny. I don't like runny eggs.
Go on, eat your breakfast. Stop complaining.
Aunt Elizabeth, do I have to eat them?
Eat what you can.
That's all I can eat. Can I go out and play?
Not until you finish your lessons.
I'll finish my lessons later.
David, we're way behind in your math assignments already. We've got a lot of catching up to do.
I'll catch up this afternoon.
That's what you said yesterday, and that's what you'll say tomorrow.
Aunt Elizabeth, do I have to study?
Do as Miss Winters says. If you've finished your breakfast, go upstairs and do your lessons.
Okay.
I'll teach you long division if it kills me.
It'll probably kill me.
More coffee?
I'll get it. Liz, when I tell the boy to do something, I wish you wouldn't contradict me. It undermines any small authority I might have with him.
You're right, I'm sorry.
You see, I don't pay any attention to the boy, but you spoil him. Though he isn't spoiled enough as it is.
Oh, I suppose I am too indulgent with him, but I couldn't help it this morning, not after that terrifying experience he had last night.
And it was only a nightmare. Small boys often have nightmares. Nothing to get excited about.
Well, this was more than a nightmare. You were there when he woke up. He was trembling all over.
Well, I'm glad that he was at least afraid. It proves that he's not at least more normal than I thought he was.
I'm glad you didn't mention last night. I want him to forget about it.
So do I.
It was a strange coincidence, wasn't it?
What was?
His dreaming about his mother when Laura was right here in the house.
He must have heard us talking about her. You know how he's always eavesdropping?
Well, whatever the dream was, it wasn't a pleasant one. That's certainly significant.
What's significant about it?
Well, it could mean that he doesn't want to see her again.
Oh, that's ridiculous. How often has he told us that he wants to see his mother? He said it so many times, he sounds like a broken record.
He doesn't know it. He hasn't seen her since he was 5 years old. She's about as real to him as one of his imaginary ghosts.
You're fishing for excuses, Liz.
Excuses?
You don't want to see that. You don't want that boy to see his mother.
Well, why would I take that attitude?
For a very simple reason. Because you want to take Laura's place in David's life.
Now you're the one who's being ridiculous.
I am?
Utterly ridiculous.
Come on, Liz, admit it. At least admit that there's an element of truth in it.
There isn't a particle of truth in it.
All right, don't admit it, but the fact still remains. David is the remaining Collins male, the little heir apparent, and you want to keep him under your wing, whether you want to admit it to yourself or not.
I want to teach David to be a Collins, yes. But that doesn't mean that I wouldn't allow him to see his mother if he needed to, and if I thought that Laura was capable.
No, what makes you think she's not capable?
Roger, we're not talking about an ordinary woman. We're talking about a woman who is considered totally unbalanced.
Well, you saw her last night. Did you think she was totally unbalanced?
No. No, I didn't.
If she was totally unbalanced, do you think the doctors would have dismissed her from a mental institution?
She may be a great deal better, but that doesn't mean she's completely cured.
You're still looking for excuses.
You're the one who's looking for excuses. Excuses to unload your son.
That was uncalled for.
No wonder David can't get along with you. He knows you don't want him.
What if I did? What if I did want him? What difference would it make? If Laura decides to take this to court, they usually award the custody of the child to the mother anyway.
Not to a mentally unbalanced mother.
Oh, you're back to that again, are you?
Until I am sure that Laura is all right, I will not allow her to have David. I don't care if she does take it to court. I'll fight her. I'll fight everyone to keep him here, including you.
How did I do?
75. That's not very good, David.
So I'm not a brain at math. I'm a brain at history.
Well, I'd like you to be an all-around brain. Now, if you go over those multiplication tables again, I'll give you another quiz.
Do I have to?
Yes, you have to.
Okay. Miss Winters,
Uh-huh.
why don't you hate me?
That's an odd question.
Well, you should.
Should I?
Yes. I left you tied up in the old house. Matthew could have killed you.
Well, he didn't. And you did tell Burke where I was.
I wanted to tell my father first, but he wouldn't listen. That's why I had to wait till I told Burke. I was all mixed up, mad. I guess you can't understand that.
I think I can. You see, when I was a little girl... Well, this isn't getting our math done.
Tell me about when you were a little girl, please.
What I was going to say is that I used to get all mixed up and mad, too, because I had no one to talk to.
Like a mother or a father?
Yes.
You're nicer than I thought you were when you first came here.
That makes me very happy, David. And I'll be even happier when you do your math.
Miss Winters,
What?
do you still want your mother to come back?
Of course I do, more than anything.
I used to want my mother to come back more than anything.
Used to.
I'm not so sure I want her to anymore.
Liz, you're overlooking one very important factor. David adores his mother.
Well, he did when he was a baby, but she's a stranger now.
I bet if she came into the house, he would probably throw himself in her arms.
Possibly. Possibly not.
All right, now, Liz, let's be practical. Laura is coming back to this house, and she will want to see David. Now, what are you going to do about it?
I don't know, but I don't think it's wise to let her see David.
Well, how do you plan to stop her? She has every legal right to see the boy if she wants to see him.
Yes, I suppose she has.
Well?
Well, I'm worried about the effect it would have on David.
I don't understand, David. You used to want your mother to come back.
Maybe I still do. I'm not sure.
Why not?
I had a dream about her last night. It was the scariest dream I ever had.
What did you dream?
I'd rather not talk about it. It was just scary, that's all.
David, you're trembling.
I know, I was thinking about the dream.
You're awfully pale. Are you all right?
I don't feel too well, Miss Winters.
What's the matter?
I guess I'm just tired. I didn't get much sleep last night.
Oh, well, why don't you lie down and we can finish your lesson later?
Can we?
Of course, if you're not feeling well. You want me to call a doctor?
No, I'm okay. I just need rest.
Well, you call me when you're feeling better.
Mother? Mother?
You know, Liz, you've always prided yourself on your reputation of being fair, but in this case, I don't think you're being fair in the least.
Well, I'm trying to be.
You've always had it in for Laura, admit it.
I wouldn't go that far. She wasn't my favorite person in the world when you married her, I'll admit that.
You thought she was beneath us.
I am not a snob, Roger. I questioned her motives.
Oh, how well I remember those smug little speeches you used to deliver. I was an irresponsible fool, and Laura was nothing but a conniving little gold digger. I always thought that was rather ironic, considering that your choice of a mate was somewhat far from ideal.
We're not dealing with the past, Roger. We're dealing with the present.
I agree. So, what are we going to do about Laura?
I don't know.
I was impressed by the change in her, weren't you?
Yes, I must admit that I was. She wasn't the flighty little girl I remembered. She seems to have developed I don't know how to put it, a quiet strength.
Well, don't you think that speaks well for her?
As far as it goes. But Laura's virtually a stranger to us, and particularly to David. And I'm not going to turn David over to a stranger until I get to know her much better.
Don't you think he should be told that she's in Collinsport?
I don't see that that's necessary.
Well, now, Liz, he's going to find out sooner or later. Why not tell him now? Or are you planning to just surprise her on him as a sudden shock?
No, I want their meeting to be as easy and natural as possible. I certainly don't want it to be traumatic for David.
Well, then he should be told so that he can prepare.
I suppose you're right.
Of course I'm right.
Mrs. Stoddard,
Yes, Vicky, what is it?
I'm worried about David.
Why, what's the matter?
Well, he told me that he didn't sleep well last night, and he seemed to have had a nightmare.
Oh, he had a terrible nightmare. He even walked in his sleep. Roger stopped him just as he was going out the front door.
Well, whatever it was that he dreamt about, he's still frightened of it.
Oh, you're making a mountain out of a molehill. He had a bad dream. It's not even worth discussing.
Don't be unsympathetic.
I'm sorry the boy had a bad dream, but we have to settle this other matter. Vicky, would you bring David down here, please? We have to talk to
Oh,
him.
Roger, not now. Not while he's not feeling well.
What if Laura comes to the house this morning? We both agreed that he should be prepared.
Laura, isn't that...
My wife. She's back in Collinsport, and she wants to see David.
That's very odd.
What is?
David was just talking about her.
Oh? What did he say about her?
Well, she was in his dream. He seemed afraid of her.
Afraid?
Oh, that's nonsense.
David's a sensitive child. If he's already frightened...
You saw Laura last night. Now, was there anything frightening about her?
Quite the contrary.
Do you think there would be any reason for David being afraid of her?
Possibly none.
Vicky, would you ask David to come down here, please?
What if he's still asleep?
Then wake him. It's very important.
Mother? Are you out there? Are you out there? Mother? Are you out there? Are you out there?
David!
Yes, Miss Winters?
I thought you were resting.
I guess I'm not as sleepy as I thought I was.
Were you talking to someone? I thought I heard your voice as I was coming upstairs.
No, it wasn't me. You must have heard somebody else. Can I go out and play?
Not now. You've got to go downstairs. Your father and your Aunt Elizabeth want to talk to you.
I don't want to talk to them.
David, don't be difficult. They want to see you. Now go on and scoot.
Do I have to?
Yes, you have to.
I might as well get it over with.
Get what over with?
Never mind.
Let me tell him about it, Roger. I don't know how he's going to take the news, and you can be quite tactless sometimes.
Thank you very much.
Well, it's true.
Well, I don't care who tells him as long as he's told.
Oh, David, come in here.
Yes, Aunt Elizabeth.
I want to talk to you. Come over here and sit with me on the couch. Miss Winters said you weren't feeling well. Are you feeling better now?
What's the matter, David? Has the cat got your tongue?
No. I know what you're going to tell me. I wish you'd say it and get it over with.
Say what, darling?
My mother's here, isn't she? It's true, isn't it?
Why, yes, David, it is.
Did Miss Winters tell you?
No. I've known since last night.
How?
I saw her in my dream. I saw a lady in a blue coat. She sat over there, and she kept looking into the fire and calling my name. I knew she was my mother because she wanted to take me away. Can I go to my room now?
Well, don't you want us to tell you more about your mother?
I know all there is to know. Can I go?
I suppose so, if you want to.
I do want to.
Well, that was certainly strange.
It certainly was.
I imagined 100 different ways he would take the news, but I certainly didn't think he would be quiet and thoughtful. It's so unlike him.
How could he have known what we were going to tell him?
Well, what I said earlier must be true. He certainly must have overheard us talking about her.
Roger, he was able to describe the coat she had on. It was a blue coat. And he said she was sitting over there, and she was. He said she kept staring into the fire, and I noticed that too. How in the world could he have known all those things?
He probably saw Laura.
He couldn't have. He was sound asleep when she was here.
We thought he was asleep. He must have sneaked down and taken a peek. That's the only logical explanation I can think of.
It's logical, but I wonder if it's correct.
Now, what are you saying, Liz? Are you saying the boy has extrasensory perception?
I don't know what I think. I just know that I looked in on him earlier, and he was asleep. And he was still asleep when Laura left the house.
What are you saying?
There is no way on earth he could have known how to describe those things.
Mother, I can feel you watching me. Are you out there? Are you out there? Are you out there?
Who are the invaders? Where do they come from? Be watching when they come to television as part of ABC's second season. The excitement is starting all over again, and it's happening right here on ABC. On behalf of our sponsors, we would like to wish you a very happy holiday season. Dark Shadows is a Dan Curtis production.